and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheska, and if you haven't met me before, welcome, and if you're coming back for another time, thank you so much for watching. I know everybody has such little time in their day, so I really appreciate you taking some time to come see me. My tarot card of the day was Eight of Swords reversed, and I was happy to find out that it has a good connotation. I was happy about that. Anyway, so I'm going to talk to you about the Ace Beautē Slice of Paradise palette from the Paradise collection. Highly anticipated, sold out so quickly, and I'll show you why. The Immaculate Slice of Paradise by Ace Beautē. This is their newest collection, and it is very nice. There is an embossed cover here and beautiful hibiscus flowers. Then it is magnetized so it will close without any trouble. It's nice. And then you have 12 amazing highly pigmented shades, and I'm going to go ahead and do some swatches for you, and so you can see what we're working with here. I'm going to do each one. Daffodil, persimmon, this is passion fruit, flamingo. I'm really bad at swatches. This is just the best I can do, guys. Rose finch is next. One of the less pigmented shades. Starling. After that is a little bit deeper of a, like more magenta purpley. So you got that right there, Starling. This is Peacock. Pretty good. This is a shade that I enjoy. It's called Honeyberry. Wow. So much pigment when you just dip into it like that. Okay, but the problem with this color is that I felt like it irritated my eyelids quite a bit. And after the wear test was over, it did stain my lids quite a lot, and I was feeling eye irritation the next day. It might just be one ingredient that I'm a little bit allergic to, but I've never had any sort of reaction before. So, you know, if you have really sensitive skin or anything like that, just watch out for that. Okay, so the next color is Macaw. How beautiful is that? Like, that is a really stunning blue. Bluebell. Beautiful. Fruit Dove. Another metallic. So in this palette you have only 2 shimmers, but that is quite alright with me because the shimmers are gorgeous. And the last is a nice matte called Kiwi. So there you go, the entire palette. The first look that I'm going to show to you is going to be a colorful eye to add a splash of color to your everyday life through makeup. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use MAC Painterly as my base primer. This is the It's Likely Makeup Pro Collection, and this is the Pro 8E. It is for blending. I'm going to take the shade Flamingo on one side of the brush and start to blend that into this eye's crease. This is actually going to go all over the lid. A bit on the brush, going back in, subtle. Tapping again. Though these are highly pigmented, sometimes you just got to build them up. It's nice for when you're not really comfortable with color. I am going to attempt to do more of a V-shaped eye, so I'll clean this up later. I don't have any complexion products on. Then I'm going to take Daffodil on the other side of the brush. Well, both sides have actually been coated, but okay, so this is going to go on the outer corner. because you kind of want to blend these colors together. In the outer V, you've got something a little brighter. I'm going to go back in with Flamingo and get a little more Flamingo in there. And then I'm going to blend out the top with just the same brush and make sure the top is really well blended. Go on to the other eye, since I have a pretty good idea of where I'm going now. And make sure that shit is blended out, girls and boys and everybody who watch it. Blending, blending, making sure they're looking even. That nice round shape is just about the same on both sides. Let's do just a touch of passion fruit in the outer corner, just a little dimension. So just a little bit of dimension in each corner. Passion fruit, you know, like a sun. Been thinking about sunsets a lot because I love my sunsets. All of the areas that I need. So I'm going to do stippling, a lot like Jordy. A little bit more covered. You know how it goes. I know she does buffing too. Tonight we're going to use NARS Soft Matte Concealer, actually under my eyes. Cleaned up that whole monstrous, probably fallout situation. Okay. I am a fan of applying things with fingers. I think it looks, typically it looks pretty fucking good. Right, so now we have evenness. Pro 3M, you can see that it's a nice smudge stick. Take Daffodil, go ahead and coat my brush with it, and go under the lash line. And as you're working, you're kind of smudging it too. I'm gonna do persimmon in the inner lower lash line. Every time I put on eyeshadow, it gets into my contacts, but alright. We're going to dip the original brush that we were working with, this one, into Flamingo and buff out the lower lash line. So let's finish the other eye. This off with a huge favorite of mine from this palette. This is the Classical Paradise palette from Ace Beautē. Look at those birds of paradise flowers. And then see that sunflower shade? That makes the most incredible inner corner highlight. So we're going to do that right now. Or I don't like to use a lot of brushes when I do my looks. Tapping into sunflower. Going in one more time. I really enjoy an intense inner corner highlight. Who does not? I love it. Okay, so I'm going to hit the brow bone with Sunflower just to finish this look up. It does a Sunflower on the brow bone and in the inner corner. Flamingo right here, so it doesn't hide. Because look how beautiful. That's what we wanted to focus. You don't have to be 20 years old to wear the conversation piece. I'm gonna finish this up on camera so that people can get a feel for how I do my routine. I'm gonna brush my brows up. I'm talking small brush strokes with this brush, y'all. Small brush stroke. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow in Soft Brown. And this is the Anastasia 7B brush. What I'm doing here on the tail is giving myself a fluffier brow. I enjoy having fluffy brows. Do that a little there. And you have the effect of a fluffy brow even if you really can't achieve it by gelling your brows up. Just make little hair strokes to go up a little bit further than your natural hairline, and you basically got a fluffy brow. Okay, this just needs to be blended, like for real, for real. I'm going to take this Not Fancy brush from Morphe, and I'm doing the shade Mink. From the top of the ear, totally wearable. This shade just creates a perfect shadow. I do the so you make like a 3. Thin trick I'm just learning now is the Pro 4E. Doesn't want to focus. Okay. This was the brush I was supposed to blend out with, so I'm going to clean it off with a little bit of makeup remover. I'm going to fix it, guys. I'm going to make it look pretty good by the end. This is to blend out my contour. I'm just doing swiping motions because I feel like, and when you're blending your contour here, you want to blend up. By the way, I'm using the Pro 5F for the contour blend. I also use the same brush to do the blending for the chin. Now we highlight